How's everybody doing? Well, Houston is going through a cold spell. It just won't let up. It won't let up. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. It won't let me rotate. You know, even if it just Saturn makes things so hard. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is terrible, terrible, terrible. Because if I do it this way, it's going to mess up. I have no choice. I have to carry it on. No choice. I don't. Ah. Well, I did go to the doctor, and he, you know, gave me some bad news. Not tragic news, just bad. I've developed allergies, and there's nothing they can do about it. There is nothing they can do about it. He said that the pollen will get you if you're outside or inside. So he recommended to leave Houston and to go to Arizona. And it's funny. This is Saturn. It took me off and put me on TikTok by itself. Saturn. You know what's so funny? I thought of moving to Arizona. I'm too old to be suffering from allergies. I mean, that really sucks. It sucks. And there's nothing the doctor can do about it. And I am not going to take allergic pills, not knowing what they do to the body. He said I can no longer smoke cigarettes or weed. And I was, oh, hell no. So I'm going to hire a realtor to find me a place in Arizona. I love Houston. I do. It's been good to me. For the exception of this latter point of it with that landlord and that and the shit going on there. But that's part of the polarity. I ain't even mad about that. But here we go again. I lived in 3 states now. But I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night with a coughing spasm so bad that I wake everybody else up. And everybody else has the same condition. But some of them have infection because they drink and smoke 24/7. It's terrible. I don't want to take nothing. No Zyrtec, nothing. I don't know what those things will do to me. Oh, really? The doctor swore by it. He swore by it. I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. What is it? Mullen? I hope so. I moved a lot, you know. You know, most of my money has been spent, you know, renting homes, buying homes, going to state to state. Turmeric and ginger reduce inflammation. Oh, yes. Thank you for telling me that. I had a dream about ginger. So I'm going to make some turmeric and ginger and mint. What is it? Ginger, lemon, cayenne, pepper. That's what I'm doing now at the bar. You know? What is it? Honey root and also honey. Yeah, I put all that stuff in the drink. The mucus is not yellow and it's not green. There's no infection, but it's white, foamy, and that's the allergies. That's the allergies. Mullein is an herb, great, decongestant. What's it called again? Mullein? Well, I'm gonna try it. Can a person have a star constellation like Canis Major on their birth chart? Yes, they can. I have it. It's conjunct my Venus and my Leo. Cayenne pepper is good to lose weight, but not allergies. I know. Oh, it's terrible, guys. It's terrible, 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 terrible. I've never experienced anything like it. And it makes you cold. It drops your temperature. Oh, it's terrible. I have to get a scotch. I have to get a scotch to warm the blood with lime and honey. You know, KA, no KA. Are you serious? You're asking me how you're gonna get in touch with me? How do I get in touch with you? Is that what you're telling me? You know I give my phone number every time I do a video, and it's in the description box. You gotta learn how to read. It's all there. You guys are funny. But Uncle, I hear that alcohol is not good to coffee. It depends. It depends. If it's vodka or tequila, no. It has to be dark rum, like Jack Daniels or whiskey, because it burns, and it will burn the mucus from the walls of the bronchial tubes and pull it out. It depends on the alcohol and the gradient of alcohol that you use. You can't get rid of this doing this concoction with vodka or tequila. It has to be brown rum, and it has to be the best. It's got to be a scotch. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know. You know. This is why I have not been consistent in doing the 25 for 25. Oh, that is so good. Oh my God. That's why scotch is expensive. Oh, you saw I just took a sip, and my whole body is now warm. And I can feel, like, no, no. That's right. And I do breathing exercises. Breathing exercises, you'd be surprised, it pulls it out. But you have to know what you're doing. And you have to have strong discipline in controlling your breathing. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a shaman. I'm going to get this shit out. And, breathe, what is it? All right. Let's go to Mr. Magoo. Let's go to Mr. Magoo. Fernet Branca es lo que necesita, maestro. Fernet Branca. Nunca le he oído mencionar. Many walk well 2010. I will be so excited if you came this way. I think you will love it here if you can handle the heat. Oh, the heat never bothers me. I love it. But spicy food makes me sweat. Makes my hair go all wet. But I like it. I'm doing a conference, guys. in Portland, Oregon. It'll be in May. And then I'm going to my publicist got me another gig. I forgot what state. It might be Arizona. The pay is better. Everything paid for. So I'm going back to doing my conferences and making money and being happy again. Oh, I love it. Es una alcohol mega medicina hecho de especias y raíces. She's saying that special alcohol is pharmaceutical made of many different kinds of root species. Tiene 27 plantas. Es un brebaje de Italia. Wow, 27 herbs. I'm going to look into all of that. All of it. Key limes are higher in vitamin C than lemons. Yeah, I got it. And I put honey. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, I feel good now. I feel better, and it was a fucking sip. This is why scotch is so expensive. And I don't mind paying the price. I don't mind paying the price, whatever it is. No. Before I got on the live, I was like, I mean, even the Bloody Mary doesn't help. It's got to be scotch. And the good type, the distilled type. And of course, Black Daniel. Listen, if I don't do that, I will not be able to do these videos. I'll be coughing and hackling. Okay. Okay, in the description. But uncle, I hear that alcohol is not good enough. You hear it for, make sure that whatever you hear, make sure that it's reputable. Because anybody can tell you anything. Your uncle is telling you, this works if you do brown liquor. You know how you can get in touch with me? 281-690-8825. You know that. The turmeric and ginger is also quite good. Ginger, lemon, cayenne pepper, honey. Most Most allergies are due to excessive mucus in our body. But you have to understand that the pollen, they cause the mucus because the mucus is the body's way of binding the pollen to get it out. Understand that mucus has a function. It does, and it's sticky, and it's to get the pollen out. But you can't smoke because then the smoke gets stuck in the pollen, and now a poultice is being created inside your lungs. So now it's going to be difficult to get that shit out. You have to stop smoking cigarettes or weed, and then drink plenty of water at night because you're going to wake up completely dehydrated because rum will dehydrate you faster than vodka or tequila. They all dehydrate. They all do. But not like Scotch, Jack Daniel. You have to drink water. You got to help the body heal itself. Oh, I can tell you how good that feels. Lord have mercy. Give us strength. I think it's better than a fucking orgasm. It goes all over your body. And you can feel these motherfuckers in the lungs going, listen, I'm a shaman. I can feel even the energy of pathogens in the body. And I talk to my body and I talk to the pathogen. They say, okay, you've had enough. You need to go. You need to go. Don't make me drink that stuff. And then I'll be hearing you all night crying. So get out now. And before I even finish speaking, blah, comes out. Blah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is real, folks. Now, I want to go back to past life reading and doing the 25 for 25. I really enjoyed it. Uh, they asked me in Portland, Oregon, what am I going to talk about? What will be the keynote? I won't be the only speaker. There'll be other speakers too. And each one experts in their genre. Mine, of course, is astrology and planetary signs. Uh, and that's the one in Portland, Oregon. The one in Arizona, which will be in September, it's another topic, and they pay much better. But I'm really happy to go back to doing what I absolutely love. The copycats and the hackers will be dead, in jail, or sick. Whatever God decides to do with it. But, the cycle is closed. So now we can celebrate and we can live again. We can live again. Well, I have all my tarot cards. Remember? The Egyptian, part one. The Egyptian, part two. And then I have part three. I couldn't find the box. I couldn't find the box for part three. Okay. Here we go. Part three. Okay? And then we have, and whatever you want me to use, I'll use. Ooh, they're moving by themselves. They're excited. They're excited. They are very excited to be back. Well, you know that this is full of archive. This is a ISIS. The mysteries of ISIS. Right? Right. Of course, I got the Urban Tarot. I got this one, which is made by the Clipper people. The Rider and Waite deck. Urban Tarot. And of course, my favorite, Beyond Lemuria. Uh-huh. So, a lot of goodies here for you. I'm so excited. Uh-huh. So for those of you who are interested, a lot of you are, I did a lot of rest. I'm drinking my scotch, which, I can't tell you what it does to the body, how good it feels. But you have to make sure that you eat so it doesn't tear at your stomach. You have to eat. And again, I can't stress enough, drink plenty of water. Water is the universal solvent. It is. Okay. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Let's see. it's difficult. Almost impossible. Almost impossible. Impossible. Saturn won't let me do this easy. Saturn has a real bad time letting people do things easy. You see, if I do that and it presses on the cord, I'm gonna lose volume, sound. It won't let me rotate the phone either. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. Uh, yeah. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. It's I have to take a risk. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I have to hold the phone and shuffle and do it that way. Saturn wants it done absolutely the hard. So we're gonna have to do it the hard. Which means putting the phone down. With Saturn, there's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing you can do. We got the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Temperance in the upright. This cycle of human misery is over. At the back of the deck, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Still though, somebody's trying to do a last minute hurrah, hurrah. Let me try something. Let's unlike the presentation. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, it's terrible, 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 terrible. That'll make you earn the shit. He makes you earn it. He makes you earn it. He's like, that's gonna hurt that. You know how many of these I bought? About 3 or 4. But you know what? So be it. So be it. I'm not gonna let it stop. That's the biggest offense that it wants to stop you. Slowly, baby. Oh. All these moment to moment, moment to moment, moment to moment, moment to moment adjustment can exhaust. It can exhaust. Ooh. And with this cold weather, you can't even look cute. Ooh, give me a minute. It's work. It's work. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. It expands the lungs. but then it constricts them. And in the constriction, that's when it squeezes all that shit out. I hope they let this video go through because there's music here. If there's music here, trust me, it will not be left on the internet. They're going to take it down. When I breathe out, I can feel the rail being pulled from the bronchial wall. The breathing and controlling the diaphragm is critical. It comes out. And then you check it. Make sure it's not yellow or green. Now I can continue. Pulls it out. And it comes through the sinuses as well. All right. Yeah, I have to go through all of that. That's why your uncle gets tired. Exhausted. Oh. Let's see what's going on with the collecting. Someone in here has been defeated. They're mad, they're angry. This could be a relationship, romantic, but it can also be a community of people. Somebody here did not win, did not have victory. Coming out next to the Three of Swords, they got heartbreak. I don't like to say heartbreak because I don't think these people ever had any heart. Somebody is dying, and they want to die in peace. They did not succeed in taking you down, so they're going to die alone. Uh-huh. It's a whatever it is. I wish them all the peace. Uh-huh. This person knows the deal, and they know that they're getting con. Coming out next to the Four of Swords in the upper. They know that they lost. Game over. Uh-huh. King of Swords. Someone here is telling the truth, and they are. This is another energy. Knight of Wands, next to the Emperor. I mean, the King of Swords. This person was reckless, irresponsible, and misused his authority. One more. Ten of Swords. Coming out next to the Prince of Wands. This person is kind of delusional. delusion. This is giving me one read on somebody. And this could be Capricorn energy, but it can. But I'm getting more like Aries, Leo energy. And this is not the King of Cups. It's not the same energy. This is another person. Okay. Many of you know this person from other life. But this situation goes further back. It goes further back. Hmm. Let's look at the urban tarot. So, oh, I'm getting Taurus energy and Virgo energy. You know, the killer card. The Queen of Wands in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse, which we all know is Virgo. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And we know that that's Taurus. These people divorced. They're broke. But they're still acting like they got money. They don't got shit. They're really suffering. Oops. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh. Part of this is the constant change in the weather, constant fluctuation in weather. I never knew that Houston was going to be like this. When I came to Houston, it was spring and summer. Oh, please, a real delight. But this winter, no, oh no, I never want to experience that ever again. Oh, it's harsh, harsh. Uh, let's look at the Three of Swords in the upright. Oh yes, I love that. And you know, people at the bunker house are getting very sick. Some of those people are really, really getting sick. But they don't love themselves. Because despite that they're sick, they still drink, smoke. It's almost like they have a death wish. I like to believe that I love myself a little more than that. Okay. Let's see what the Three of Swords in the upright is about. Sorrow. Someone is in sorrow. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They didn't get this money or this opportunity that they were looking for by taking it from you, brother. But we could have told them now. We did tell them that. We did. The sun, the highest key in town. You guys overcame so much because you went into the recesses of your soul, which is the abode or dwelling place of the inner child. When you touch into your inner child, the gods come to your protection. There's a Taurus here, a woman that hate you, collective. Oh, she hates you. Hates you. I mean, honestly, she hates God, not you. Because you're God's favorite. This person has no peace. In the reverse, they have no peace. But you, collective, you have peace. You're moving into an Aries cycle, which is also defined by the child. And today began the vernal equinox of Aries. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? It's time to go out and dance. Ay, mira rumbero, rumbero, mira rumbero. Mm-hmm. Yes. This person is worried. You're worried. Because they got no money. 3, 4, 5. They got no money. But that's what they wanted for you. Payback is a bitch. Let me tell you something. If you can't dish it, well, many people can dish it, but they can't take it. Don't dish it if you can't take it. Uh-huh. Scorpio. There's somebody sick and they're being murdered. Look at that. Ooh, wicked. Wicked. You got a life insurance on it, a health insurance policy. The sixth house is afflicted, and the second, and the tenth. But it's backfiring on them. They're not going to succeed in killing you and taking this money. The FBI is watching these people because what they did, not just to you, but to others, and this has been going on for years. For years. Someone was very cruel. Very cruel. They were cruel, vicious, venomous. And this is a Scorpio. Do not let you go. Refuse. Refuse. Okay. All right. They did not succeed at something. What is this? They didn't succeed. I don't know what they thought. I really, really. Scorpio, introspection. In the reverse, they're not putting together that what they've done to your collective is coming back through karma. A lot of these people don't believe in that. Oh well, that ain't your business, collective. This, this person experienced failure. There's documents coming out with this card here. Failure, which is why the Six of Wands is in the reverse. There's no victory here. There's no victory here. This video might be taken down because of the music. There's something I can do. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, these people overindulged with your money. That's what they didn't care. But they are not in this phase anymore. Now they're going to experience the opposite polarity, which is severe poverty. And I'm hearing 7 to 12 years. Something is going on in court. Somebody lost the case. It came out in the reverse. And this has to do with the land and property and a house. This keeps coming up, guys. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Someone's going to pass over because of this. Mm-hmm. Sure will. Sure will. Again, this is the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in the reverse. Uh-huh. Indulging. And they did something in court. And either they're going to be on the run, kill themselves, or die in the process because they're very ill too. Someone here is destined. And the angel of death is already here. He's here for a couple of years. Ops. This power struggle between two brothers has been going on for too long. And this brother, sibling, collective, might apply to some of you, not all of you, got married with your ex-girlfriend and had a baby. I mean, ratchet. I get that song, Rapture, by Anita Baker. No one came to save me. You let me stand alone. Oh, I love Anita Baker. You gotta be ready to hear her songs, especially Temptation, that album. I think it's Temptation or Lamentations that came out in the early 90s or late 80s. Every song on that album was a hit. Yeah. They tried to complete something. You know what that was? Have you murdered? So they can officially take over your identity. This twin brother here, for some of you, it could be a brother that you grew up with that was not your brother, but you loved him like a brother. Someone in the past. Uh-huh. They did not succeed. They did not succeed. Who is this King of Swords? And then we're going to wrap up. Who is this King of Swords? King of Swords has been a very complicated figure. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So I think somebody wants to come over and gift you something. They seem genuine. Ah, I spoke too soon. This person doesn't want to choose with you. Came out in the reverse. Or you might not want anything to do with this person too. Could be the other way around. Guys, you are a star. A star. And they cannot take you down. Somebody's crossing over here. There's another person crossing over here. I still get that suicide. These people were overindulgent. Overindulgent. Now it's in the reverse. Now they fucked up. And they're in agony. You know, it's fucked up when you're in agony. And poor, it's fucked up combination. Uh-huh. Somebody is jerking off and masturbating. Look at him. Jerking off, watching you on TV. You might have a social media platform. They're taking their dicks and jerking off to you. And remember how it was when they had you in their groups. Look at that. Very explicit, that call. Mm-hmm. You know it. They were doing so good with your money and celebrating. They thought they had you play. And this is what they're reminiscing. Ace of Swords. Somebody spoke the truth and put an end to this game. Guys, thank you so much. Please donate. Please give. 281-690-8825. Call CashApp. Fernando. FERNA 5. And the call for your 25 for 25 reading. Wait for me to get back to the compound because I can't do it here with the music, you know. Okay. This is what Lemore. No, this is not Lemore. This is Ebony. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you.